Hey, Knifestorion. And Lee Templar, hello. Dim dim dim. Let's see. Hey, Force Mickey. He died from my dot. Too strong. Boy. Torch Bird 25 if the prime, thank you. Hey DJ Mickle and Kira, hello. Is Vampire going to work out? In what context? Like, probably. Lady Sheo with another prime, thank you. Who do I not have vampire? Maybe Mr. Goatsbane? Let's see. Morning. To find a character that doesn't have vampire. Changes? Yeah, but like, I mean, there's a lot of cool abilities, but we will see how the cost reduction works out. That's the bigger problem. Invite. Unstable Gaming 13 with another prime. Thank you. Hey, Bogus. Hey, Bow Hunter. The vampire stuff, there's a lot. Like, in general, it's definitely more interesting than previously. That's a good thing. But yeah, there's a few, like the spammable is super powerful. One of the spammables gives you, like, you use health, but deal damage with it, right? Like when you deal damage with it, it drains your health. But that doesn't sound super OP, however. The problem there is that sustain will be piss easy. And it's fairly easy to out heal. So magic builds, well, I feel like gonna be super easy to sustain if you use that. However, again, you need a decent healer. You have a shit group, you're gonna fucking die. So stuff like that will always increase the ceiling. What the hell is happening? I can't move anymore. The fuck? Oh, it was the animation. Okay, the animation bugged. Oh my god, lol. The basic you're saying is that this trial will just be another trial scrubs with not this trial. Like in the 16 times the detail. It's just like all these new sets and jewelry, they have a lot to do with health drain and resource management. So a bad group doesn't have any resource management, aka the sustain is worse, and just healing and all that stuff is also worse. So good groups will be way ahead of anyone else. And then there's shit groups who feel like they have to run that stuff, but they can't. Or they will do, but constantly die to that stupid stuff. We'll see how it turns out. Oh, Jake. At DICE, check out the website. All the builds are there. Should give you a good start. Get an idea on what's... Oh shit, maybe not port there. I wanna go check out the Blackreach. There's the site. The Blood Frenzy skill, I think that's what it was, has been looking. Yeah. You have to be careful though. For example, let's... This one here. Like, I don't think you will run, because this year you can't get healed from anyone else. That's like a death sentence in a trial, right? But this year, very strong. It doesn't really cost a lot of health. But you know, would you rather use this thing here, which costs like 2.5k or maybe 2k, and your magical sustain is shit? Or would you use this here and have OP sustain, and a good healer will out heal the damage anyway, the health cost? And it also deals a fuck ton of damage. It is riskier, I'm not saying it's like, but again, good players will adapt. Scrying, these are the two new skill lines. Antiquity system, so this is like for digging the stuff out, and scrying is for finding the dig hole.
Ice and bone attacked Brune, my lady. And
what do you think about Nord for your solo stems? Or yeah, Nord in general is not bad actually. It's definitely one of the better, even for solo play. But yeah, we will have to see what happens if blood spawn. What Sauce has been doing is, I mean, this next chapter, balance-wise, I feel like it will fuck the game super hard. I can show you real quick. These things here. I mean, it's not only the movie items, right? But they're definitely... Like a lot of people... Dummy Hunters had like a field day when PTS came up. This gives you like 3k spell damage. However, you also take 40% more damage. So Sauce was like, or probably Saul's thinking behind this. And I have seen this in a lot of new sets or stuff like that. You know, the kiss curse thingy? You know, we make something super powerful, but then it will have a negative effect. New Moon's Acolyte, the same concept. When you look at it, New Moon. You know? Give it a fuck ton of weapon and spell damage, but put something negative on it. Negative side effect, piss easy to push off, nobody gives a shit. The same problem is with this set here. But this one actually gives 3k spell damage. So it's like, nobody's gonna be wearing this in content. Because you get 40% more damage. Took people 1 day to figure out how to clear Maelstrom with this. With 10k spell damage. That's how long it took people to figure out how to already cheese this shit. So it's like, oh, opla. Interesting. Didn't think. They're like, well, whatever, nobody's gonna use it in trials. And I'm like, dude. Of course, people gonna figure out ways to mitigate the damage, even in trials. Maybe not the newest trials, but like older trials. And then you have good groups even burning shit faster, and bad groups will just be like, QQ. Yeah, Azilund. And that has been a trend for a while now. I mean, the mythic items are supposed to be powerful, right? But it's like, okay, we give them a stupid, retarded amount of like damage, but also attach a negative effect. Same thing with Balorg. Next patch, it will also give penetration. But the reason why it's so strong is because the uptime is so small compared to the like cooldown. That's why it's so strong. But in this game a lot, especially in PvP, everything works with burst. So it's all you need. The same shit with Stoons. 14k penetration. On off balance. Like, bruh, who makes shit like this? And the same reasoning again, it's so powerful because it only can be applied when there's off balance on the enemy. And it has a small uptime. But that's not how the game works. All you do in PvP is fucking like burst. It's more than enough. And it just creates more and more scenarios where damage just goes like crazy insane. Yeah, and somebody even made a... I haven't tested yet, but somebody said you can run Plague Doctor and have like 30k health in PvE and still have like 2k more damage compared to with Zeroria or something like that. Grumpy Vader Cat, thank you for the prime. I already made a build with students. Just go New Moon students. Balorg. Then on the back bar you pop Sword and Board ulti and then you spam your way to victory with Dizzy Swing. But what does it matter? We can't play PvP anyway, it doesn't work. No way they don't nerf students. I don't know. I don't think they think it's OP. Because like I said, it has these conditions, right? It has a long cooldown and it also needs off balance to proc. That's why that this thing is so high. But when you build for it, nobody cares about the cooldown, and it's so easy to get off balance. And then you have all the other shit on it as well, right? I mean, there is even more penetration. It's crazy. And the problem off balance with lightning, yeah, it's very easy to get off balance. Again, the problem is we will probably see more stuff like this. Because it looks like they're going more and more this route, okay? Give us a powerful effect, but with something negative. But then the negative stuff is usually very easy to, like, just turn it off. Hey, Utano. We'll see how this turns out. I just feel like if some of these sets go through, balance will be so fucked in this game. PvE and PvP, and they keep raising the ceiling. Yeah, and the One Piece. So when we're looking at the mythic items, I mean, most of them, I guess they're okay, but it's so hard to test. I mean, this here will also be strong, the increased movement speed. Very strong, why not? I could use this on a sniper build, no problem. Will be Speedy Gonzalez. Then this one here will be a must-have in like battlegrounds, I feel like, because the crit rating is usually fairly low anyway. And you can definitely build for non-crit damage. This one I'm not sure, but it also sounds like a lot of magicka. We will see how it turns out. I guess Sauce is the same. It's like, okay, let's see how it is. As an example of a negative effect that would be good in your opinion to go along with a powerful effect. None at all. I think these sets are dumb. Because again, like I said, it's so easy to set off the negative effect. But they should do this instead of giving us a million penetration, maybe can raise the damn gear too. I don't think a gear increase cap is necessary. Anyway, let's go check out Blackreach a little bit. I haven't been down, well, I have been down here, but I haven't explored anything yet. Yeah. For example, New Moon Acolyte. Most people just run it on the front bar, right? And have the expensive abilities on the back bar. So it doesn't really affect their resources at all. A little bit, but not that much. Or most people just don't care about it, the 5%. They rather just take the damage. So this is Blackreach. And it's huge. Oh, okay, so this here is supposed to be the map. Is that how? Oh yeah, that's how it looks like. Big boy tower here. I think that's where all the vampire boys are. Mask games, yeah. This looks depressing. I don't think so. I mean, it's kind of darkish. Dursox. Oh my god, I already walked into the first monster. Good job. How many hours have I played, bro? I don't know. Too much. Let's leave it at that. Goddamn mushroom party down here. Aren't these like the mounts we already could get once? Yeah, Grey. I guess so. You know what? Oh, I'm always making a joke about Saul's dev meeting. The dungeon team walks into the room. Combat team is talking. Combat team is like, yeah, we are actively working on the power creep. You know, this is too strong. But by the way, people now have 10k spell damage and major vulnerability. And then the dungeon team is like, you did what? That funny? It must be annoying for the dungeon team. Like they make these you know, Maelstrom, for example, for a certain amount of like CP and character, and then it's like, okay, people now have 10k spell damage, no problem. Bosses die in 5 seconds. But yeah, we're looking into power creep, don't worry. Zero communication. Gloom Spore. I didn't know there was Hero Storms down here. Oh shit, bear. Let's see. The Lightless Hollow? Oh, these are the big guys. Greyhouse Blood Knight. I actually want to see what that cave up there is. Mobs have super low health. Oh, go, go, boy. Oh no, wrong button. God damn it. Hey. Guess I got wrecked, huh? Shit. How the hell do I get in? Well, how do I get out of here? I'm checking out Blackreach at the moment, yeah. Check out Blackreach, then we're gonna check out the vampire stuff. I wanna see the new tutorial quest, because they said they reworked it. Falmer? I don't know. I'm the wrong guy to ask for lore stuff. I guess this is part of the storyline or something like that. I can't get over there. Oh, I can! Oh, you see? I need the grapple hook. Interesting. Interesting. Can I get around here? Probably not, eh? Palmer? I don't think so. I wouldn't get too... I already wonder what they have planned for the next chapter, because this chapter was pretty light. Combat stuff. Koez. Dude, I tried to PvP yesterday. Today morning, actually. Well, yesterday too. How do people PvP in this lag? I don't understand. I rage quit 10 minutes. Bye. I'm out. Day in the morning I thought like, okay, let's PvP on the NA server a little bit. Because the campaign is empty. It had like maybe 2 bars or something. First fight. Skill delay like crazy. I'm like, okay, I guess not. There could probably be 1 guy on the whole Citadel campaign. And it still would lag. Maybe I gotta try Battlegrounds again. Citadel has so much... Bro, what? Citadel has so much more appeal to it though, but yeah. Beaches ain't better, yeah. Yeah, I was also thinking the same. You know, the game has never had more players, but it can't even fill 1 campaign during prime time. This is so laggy. Kinda sucks. Sad. What you wanna do? Can't do anything. And you cannot I will be fine with a monk class. I don't know what they could add. I don't think they need to add a new class. I don't think they will. But I would like to see some new skill lines that are related to combat. Because I don't necessarily care a lot about the antiquity system. I think it's a good addition for people that like it or that like non-combat stuff. There's also a lot of cool rewards. But it's not my type of thing that like I'm super hyped about. The only reason I will even bother doing that stuff is because of the mythic items. Has somebody yet worked out how to actually get the mythic items through the antiquity system? A lot of people tried a little bit, but they couldn't find even 1 lead for it or something. That stuff might be locked behind trials. Like maybe you can get certain leads only from trials. Monk class probably wouldn't work because... For reward, still recommend Argonian. It depends what you wanna do. Like what? Oh shit. Argonian is still strong. Nord would also work. I would either pick either one of these. The thing is, well, we are at the stage. Last year I was like, yeah, performance will be better this year. And it's 2020 and it's worse. Latency issues, mostly server issues. When I was testing the new trial, I told Sauce, you know, the new trial is pretty nice. The only thing I'm really getting triggered about is the server. It's the only thing that pisses me off. I don't have any complaints about anything else. It's just the server constantly not working, skill delay and stuff like that. And I'm sure they're working on it, but... Man, Blackreach looks pretty juicy. Yeah, the one thing obviously the servers might actually work better, but we don't see it because there's so much more players now. But does that mean the same thing will happen next year when there's even more players? Will the server again be better, but we will not notice anything? They need to figure out how to scale their servers better. Wait, can I go in here? Blackreach Nzark Cavern. Was that from the intro quest? Brovar, I have been on the PTS and it also... I mean, when I did the trial, dude, it lagged so much. But right now, it's not that easy to... do this... is this... I think... Is it? Huh? What the hell? That took a deleted. The server should scale really badly. You mean this year? What does that do? Makes things worse. So where is this? Oh yeah, this is where the intro quest was. Yeah. I remember the vampires having a party back there, the disco ball. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. Yeah, the mega servers. Big boy problem. Because FPS got a lot better for me this patch. That's the thing, they are actually, that they try to improve, so it actually worked. But servers are another problem. Folks, you don't need to type drops. But maybe Dragon will work. No, if you have your account linked, you're good to go, okay. You don't need to type anything. Maybe a smiley face. Hey Arcane, when you're on the PTS, you can check out the new homes. We can do a tour later, but first I wanna check out Blackreach. Which other was that block press? What? Hold oh no, that's the... I think that's the in-game help tools or something like that. I'm not sure. Not another. King Bulk, thank you for the prime. Yes. I would get LUI extended, what I have right now. It shows me health, stamina, magicka and stuff like that. Combat tips, yeah, it's combat tips. PC servers operate better than PS4. Well, again, it's still unplayable. I wanted to snipe some people yesterday in Cyrodiil. But a snipe takes like 3 seconds to fire, no joke. The character is like this. Or channeled acceleration, it makes ching! And then you just wait. For maybe 4 seconds. Big boy problem. So a lot of the magicka setups look pretty nice, but we have to see. I think the safe route to go... Damn, look. Crystals. Who doesn't love crystals? So build-wise, maybe not too much changes will happen. Probably some monster set changes and so on, but... And maybe vampire. It depends. At the moment it looks like this here is really strong. It will also make sustain piss easy for Magicka. Even more than it already is. But probably only good groups can run it. So we have to kind of see how it will turn out. Also keep in mind, I wouldn't make any changes yet, because in week 3 or 4, Sauce usually changes a lot again. And after that, you can Fury Craft. At the moment, most people are just cheesing target dummies and shit like that, but these builds will not really work on the live server. Is that dude? Let's see. Whoa, what a cool guy! Is he gonna... So yeah, like for example, at the moment a lot of tanks have vampirism. I don't think it's a good choice anymore. 20 regular ability cost plus 20%. So it's very expensive. But again, on a Magicka DD, if you use this here, you will set off the cost easily, because usually you have to use a spammable that costs Magicka, but now you have a health spammable. Yeah, the Master Two-Hander is also gonna be a juicy thing. Might be tuned down, who knows? It's very powerful. It's gonna be a must-have on a Snem DD. The vampire skill is melee. It's kinda crazy how big this zone is. Oh, I didn't think it would be that big. Bum bum bum. Boat mount? Yeah, I've seen it. Nah, that's not gonna be... I don't think that will be enough. And it would kill your spell damage. If you have to use 2 cost reduction glyph to make up for 1 skill, then it's probably better to just not use it. My main concern is it will just increase the ceiling way more than it does now. Like I said, a good group will easily out-heal the extra damage players get. Whereas bad groups will just fucking die. I think it's not... Oh, hello! It's pretty sick that Tyrostorms are also down here. Man, that stuff is glowy. Maybe that's just my settings. I really like these Herosums. I hope they increase the health of the pikes, because they die super fast when there is enough players. Oh, god damn it. Horse, why you don't jump? Wait, what is this? Hey, Vestals. No. False alarm.
Lord, Mother, and Wizard, what is wrong with this place?
Schuttenkarst. He dropped. There's so many people who don't know what ESO drops are. Let's check out in here. Oh wait, have I been here? I can't. Bachinga! It feels like I'm snared. A lot of player enemies. That Vulcan proc, lol. Okay, maybe it was the blast bones. Man, I thought I could jump down. Bruh. Is that not where we were during the prologue quest? Pretty cool. Yeah, I need to take the quest. Yeah. In one of the new homes, you actually can be a vampire for forever. I think similar to how the werewolf house works. But yeah, I also feel like the duration is a little bit tricky. The new home, yeah, we'll check out the houses afterwards. I want to finish this here. I mean, we haven't even seen half of it. Dusk Town. That's supposed to be a keep up there?
Focus on the task at hand. There will be
What
time
the
for
hell?
Phoebe, we have a visitor.
Even have guards down here.
Used to hear. Turns out
The new feed animations look amazing though, I gotta say.
Sounded like caged dogs.
Rosie gifted us up to Mel. Thank you very much. Which one is the werewolf house? I think, what's the werewolf house called? Hunting grounds? This here goes to... Oh, there's a mine. Okay, that will be quest, I guess. I don't think I can get up there. Interest. Ro. Saki. Okay, great. Be this guy. Turn around, come on. Whatever. We could go this way. Asylond. Cheers, dude. How do you like the game now compared to when you quit? Maybe Vestals. You can get the vamp cost pretty low. There is a set that gives you another 20% cost reduction vampire abilities, so you have like 160 vampire ultimate cost, which is pretty cheap. And you could probably even further reduce it, pretty sure. Colossus charging station. Oh damn. How hard is he hitting? Dude, what's... Holy shit, that hurt.
He died from my dog. Strong. Boy.
Can you get out here? Oh, he resets. I've seen that guy in Halls of Fabrication. Copy. Basta. He fits though in here, I would say. So much ways to go. The thing is, the Vampire Lord set is not really that good. I mean, sure, it will help to lower the ulti cost, but it's like... What's the point? Just better options. TikTok flashbacks, yes. What are they even building here? Like, look at this. What the funky monkey? This thing is huge. It's just stones? I'm a vampire now. Choop! Invisible. Ah. Nobody can see me. Nobody can see me. Pretty chill. Matron Denfira. I think you get the notification, yeah, but it will be added to the game anyway. You don't need to do anything. And I actually... Dead. So glowy down here, Jesus. For all the new folks, make sure to follow. I will be streaming a lot during the Greymoor chapter. This series obviously just a public test server. Here we have Spell Parasite. Wait, what does it do again? Whenever you deal damage, you restore X amount of magicka. Under 50 FPS. Yeah, but I have like all the settings maxed out. I probably could get it to stable 100 if I want to. Hey New Lungs, what up? Bredo 69420. Thank you for the prime. It looks like I'm damage immune when I'm transforming. Why is this chest glowing? Wait, I can't go into... Treasure chest and I can't open it, god damn it. So tonight I will, well, in about 2 hours, I will upload the new trial video. Like when we ran it on Tuesday, I think it was.
Ah, a fine hero appears in my hour of need. You there, I require your assistance.
Where to put your, I think it tells you where to place it, no? The new trial, it's pretty cool. Currently on the PTS it is easier than on the lives, than it's supposed to be. They said they tuned it down a little bit. But on the other hand, even if they wouldn't increase the difficulty, I don't think it would matter. Because whenever people test on the PTS, it's usually like the best groups in ESO. For an average group, it will still take months to even get it clear or like to get the hard mode stuff. That's a lot of Dwemer stuff, eh? A buttload of Dwemer stuff. I can't... Oh, come on! How did that... What? Damn, it even stays invisible when I use... Even when I jump. Pretty nice. Whoever has done the animations for vampire stuff. Pretty cool. Still can't jump. Wait, that's where I should be coming? What? I didn't thought it was a lot harder than just vet. Yeah, I think they turned down the hard mode numbers, so they will probably pump these things up, and I'm at the start again. Omega low. Big smile. The Asylum stuff got wrecked and the bug got fixed. You can delete your Mac DK. I'm kidding, don't delete it. It's funny, I told people like that the Mac DK cheese is not gonna last long, and it's gone. Die shard. I haven't seen a boss yet in here. Is this... what's going on? Oh. Okay, whatever. Fuck it. Guess it's not a public dungeon, it's just like a cave. Arrow rain. Plenty of them. You're looking for these things, then ESO is your game of choice. Let's see. New lungs, thanks for the cheers. Hey, Fornes. This is another Hero Storm place. Shit looks so nice. I like glowy stuff. Take screenshot. I would like water like this to be placed in my home. But it's probably not water, it's probably soul tears. Or for all the forum salt. That's why it's so shiny. All the crystals. What the fuck is this? Falmer! And he's dead. Okay, that's where you go up. Da, da, da. Power within, not gonna happen. Baby tears. I think they did a better job with the zone, like it's... But then I like snowy stuff. I just didn't expect Blackreach to be this big. Vampire feeding grounds. How do I get in there? That looks like the entrance. Fuck. Man, this sounds so disgusting. Let's see. What can possibly go wrong, I guess. Ooh, they actually hurt. What the hell? Okay, maybe I shouldn't. That shit drain. Oh no. Doom Claw. I'm also a big boy. Something draining my... Man, I need elemental drain. Holy shit. Oh, you know why? Yeah, of course. The vampire ability cost increase. Well, I guess I just got a heavy attack. Oh. That's a lot of AoEs. Oh shit, oh shit. He actually hurts. And I'm bugged. Well, that magical harm enchant. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, now I'm normal again. I was like, why the hell is my sustain so shit? But it's because of the cost increase from Empire. We all think. Bend right, yeah. Let's keep going. The hell is this building? Greymoor Keep. Is that where the bad guy lives? What the hell is he doing? $14.6k spell damage. It's pretty impressive. Oh my god. I didn't even see these mobs. God damn it. Perfected Dragon Star? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. 4 seconds is too short. Oh. At least in PV. This keep is huge. Ah, wait. That's how to get up there? I think I can get up there somehow. This must be the bad guy's home. Or the good guys. I'm not sure. Before the macro? I don't know yet. I heard some people say... I mean, okay, necro, you will need it. Apparently DPS is pretty bad, but Mag Necro or Stem Necro, you still need him for vulnerability, right? So again, it's very easy to get into a group. Because nobody wants to play the setup. Buggy skills. Shit damage. But they still need you because of vulnerability. can just go invisible. Poof, I'm gone. Oh, I can even get in here. Ah, okay, that's the same. Oh no, but now we're further up, eh? Blade? I don't know, guys. There is not really a point to really test stuff yet, because again, Souls usually makes changes in like week 3, 4. I mean, you can test out the new vampire stuff. But I'm still torn about it. Like, if you run vampire, you need to use this spammable, and it's only melee, right? And in some boss fights you can't go melee, then the cost increase will just fuck you up. 20% is just crazy. Regular ability cost. It's like, even if you don't use a vampire ability or anything, all your skills are 20% more expensive. That's huge. That's a lot of extra cost. Where's the house entrance? Kinda missed this. We haven't gone through here. Khajiit. Yeah, Kimlin. Khajiit or a Dark Elf, both work.
Why you always bounce off?
Poor guess of the 2 months. Thank you very much.
Guys, I'm done for today. Fuck this
Steam often has login issues.
shit.
Yes. The vampire will be hella juicy for my speedy chi build. So I will use vampire on my speedy chi build and on my bow gang PvP build. That's gonna be fucking OP there. Be honest. Don't give a shit about 20% cost increase. But we will see if it makes it to live. I think there will be adjustments. Like, people run around with like stupid amount of like spell and weapon damage, and it's not gonna be healthy for the game if that's really going through. I also don't know what guy at Souls was like, yeah, we need more damage in this game. Definitely. Like, bruh, really? Baldur's Gate? But that's very old, no? Baldur's Gate 3 is about to come out, right? When is that? And it's the Divinity guys that are actually making it. I'm definitely gonna play it. That is loot! Woohoo! Oh, come on, invisible wall. Man, I just wanna jump down there. Yeah, but the older games look so outdated. I actually also wanted to play them, but then I was like, bro, I can't get over the graphics. And I have a goldfish brain, so I probably will not remember the story anyway. So whatever. If I buy ESO from Steam? No, then you will go via Steam launcher. There's like a special login. However, I would not recommend it because there's a lot of login issues with Steam. So, you know, your friends who bought the game over the website are playing and you can't log in. RIP. There's Hero Storms in Blackreach, yes. I was surprised to see that too.
Boy.
Wake my nose! Thank you for the prime. Wake my nose. Is that because you have allergies or because you're sniffing coca? Unsure. Yes, there is not that many issues anymore. However, So, like, just a few days ago, it still happened. Let's keep going. I think we're almost done. You can... Oh, no, 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 no. There's some Falmer enemies. I bet we can get this as a house reward. 1 million gold. Calling it. You want this shiny thing? 1 million gold. These NPC sellers are the biggest scammers. Unbelievable. It was my aim screen name back in the day. Okay, okay.
Watch your back.
Can actually go invisible on the map? Nah, that doesn't work. Yeah. Man, that would be sick. Is this glowy because I have like... Yeah, look at it. Up, up, up. Did they change? They didn't change anything to MacDK, but the Asylum Destro got wrecked. RTX on, RTX off. It actually... Okay, no special animation.
Watch your back.
Hold up!
More traps. Did those two idiots set these things throughout all of Blackreach?
Ghost, heal me before I kill myself. You can do it! I actually tried it yesterday or 2 days ago to get up there and it doesn't work. Okay. Oh! You almost had it. What a god. Build a ladder. No. Bad luck. Let's see. Let's do the housing tours. So we have this here. Is how many new homes is there? Bastion Sanguinaris. You can stay in vampire form forever in that building, if I recall correctly. $51 on a free? Yeah, I guess so. Not bad. Pretty good, actually. Who's testing on a 3 million though? You gotta try on the boss dummy. 3 but 1 is just a room, yeah. This here looks pretty sick, and that's where you can stay in vampire form forever. You want, similar to like the hunting grounds. The stair is a little bit bugged here, so I built my own one. Let's go in. I'm not sure. Maybe I still don't have a house on the NA server. Maybe I'll get one. But it's probably gonna be 12k, and then I'm just like, nah, F it. The new house costs more than Greymoor. Yeah, basically that's how it is, yeah. I mean, it looks cool. Few rooms here, no problemo. Oh wait, do you actually see the lava? I wonder if you can, is that like... Oh! I think there's supposed to be invisible wall, to be honest. I don't think we... I don't know, but it's my guess. You can down in the lava, really? Okay, let's try. Oh, I can go upstairs or what? Through the chimney? Or what? Huh? Interesting. Oh, damn. Damn. What do we have here? Welcome to all the newlings. Folks, make sure to follow. Hit that juicy follow button. It's for free. You can have your own sleeping room up here where nobody can bother you. Interesting. I'm taking the fast way. I can revive here? Interesting. That killed me, okay. Oh shit. Hey, no problem, just swimming in the lava. Honestly, if I would buy this house, I would build an elevator down here and just place all stuff here because the lava looks so nice. Nobody will find me down here. That's great. Nice and cozy. No problem. What else do you need? The other one is the Proudspire Manor. I mean, it's the same one you can get in Skyrim, right? Hey, Rek. Can you draw a route on Wotan's minimap? I'm not sure if you can draw a route on the minimap, but on the big one you should be able to. But maybe somebody knows in the chat. Yes?
Not fun.
Okay.
Alcast hasn't died yet.
What the hell? What the fuck?
XS Yaro. ESO, thanks for the prime. This is pretty small. How much will this house be? What do you think, guys? Damn. Everybody's gonna buy this home. Because it's in Solitude. But yeah, let's go get it. $10K for... I don't think it will be that expensive, to be honest. But yeah, the prices are definitely a little bit overboard. 100k gold. Oh yeah, we can probably buy it with gold, and don't even need to leave home. Is there a third one, but it's just a room, or one? On the PDS, it requires completing the quest line and 1 million gold.
Idiots set these things throughout all of Blackreach?
These prices, man. Well, I'd rather buy potions than buy a house in here, so I'm not gonna, like... $1 million, damn. Housing is so expensive, yeah. Oh, you want that orb in your house? 100k. Oh, you want a tent? 250k.
Friend, I need your help.
Look at all these flexers. Let's go check out Solitude. Dum dee dee dum. Oh, the event merchant is here? I isn't here, but... You can see the Hero Storm so far away. That must be... Yeah, there. That's how far I see. Copperhead 78 with the 2 months. Thank you very much. BG boys. Stable master. Okay, okay, the crafting redstone. Twitcher, Twitcher. What's that shoulder piece? Is that Grundwolf? The hell? That looks new. I've never seen this. At least no one is being beheaded, yeah. Binedrin. Is Grundwolf? Yeah, okay. Oh my god, lady. Time for you to retire.
Wouldn't have just been plain old wolves. Oh no.
Oh, and somebody has been killing citizens. Nothing to see here. Is it actually a one-to-one replica from the other Solitude? Yeah, I think it's like 800 years apart. Something like that. Oh, rip. Roll back. Well, they obviously want to make it like close to how it looked like so people remember. But not completely the same.
Traps? Did those two idiots set these?
Yeah, I got just rolled back. Yeah, the castle is already perfect. Why would you change something?
There's an urgent task for you.
I don't think so. Can I actually go invisible here or without them murdering me? Easy. Not suspicious at all. Oh, we can't enter. This is my keep now, guys. Hide and seek. I guess we gotta do quests and stuff to get in these, Guard will attack vamp. Yes, it's like a criminal act. Similar to how necro pets are. Werewolf too. So you gotta be careful. Hall of the Dead. Guys, you don't need to spam drops.
Why me?
Saying. No, it doesn't do anything.
Nobody cares at all.
Reckon. Solitude Outlaw Refugee. Yeah, during... You can have a demon dog pet and it's okay, but you can't nibble on a city. You're not wrong. How we doing? I have never used like outlaw refugees. I mean, I used them when I had to do like quests and stuff, but other than that, I don't really ever... Don't even know what the fuck get down here.
You, over here.
Psst. Psst. You see, this is a low APM player. Level 10. Here. Sitting on a wooden stick, of course you can.
If you want to store goods,
You know, if somebody asks why I'm gonna go invisible, I'm like, dude, I drank too many invisibility potions and now there's like side effects. Go, 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 go. There's a lot of people on the public test server compared to usual. Feel like. Okay, I see. That's pretty cool. I wish we could jump down there though. That would be even cooler. Can we? Maybe there's a spot. Like the nosedive achievement. Oh yeah, here somewhere you start the antiquity system. Eh?
What do you want?
Blue Palace. Wait, where's the inn? Let's go check out, see if we can. My health really doesn't increase at all. 0 health recovery. Ooh. Yo, my boy! Flexing with his pictures. Damn.
This is taking longer than I thought.
What's this? Stones. Oh, isn't... Oh, I remember this. Dude, they're flexing hard with that stuff. Jesus Christ. Painting will drop. Yeah, pretty sure. It's cool. There's a lot of housing stuff. Can I sit on this? Damn it. Man, I just want to jump off the cliff. Can't I do that? Don't do it. Level 3. Run for your life.
Over here, Initiate.
Where's the inn? I want to go into the inn.
What do you want?
What is the... Oh, it's a player. I thought it was an NPC. I'm like, what is he doing in there? ZX Bam, don't you already have enough mounts? Why do you need another one? Wait. How do I... Oh, it's down there. I see it. I see it. The Lonely Troll. Sounds like the perfect name. This is gonna be the new roleplay hangout zone. What are you reading? Hogalda. Wait, what the... Okay. Big party. When you become invisible, it's a new passive from the vampire skill line. Like when you sprint for like 3 seconds, you turn invisible. Here I am. Gone. And I'm back. Let's check out the vampire tutorial. There's a goat mount, yes. Juicy goat mount. I'm gonna get the coffee. It's I don't think it's the same. I mean, it's probably this. It's like not the Greymoor, the vampire tutorial. I heard the new one is better than the other ones. So. Well, well, well. That's a lot of UI stuff. Jesus Christ. Oh. Okay, let's see what they changed. They said they reworked the whole tutorial, or at least a part of it. Hey Maru. What happened to the potatoes? Yo, Andy. But when I changed from stream labs to stream elements, they got all taken away. It's my fault that like we farmed so many potatoes, but them Streamlabs snitched all of them, and now the servers don't run well. Shit. If we make a new video on Catalyst, probably not. Once Greymoor gets closer, I will focus on the solo builds. Afterwards, I might do the other builds. We will see. I will probably just start spamming build videos again, because it's the only thing that people care about on JTube. I haven't done build videos in a while. I got so burnt out, but I will soon start again. That coffee's strong. Damn. Blood Matron's Crypt. Let's see what they changed.
Our kind live in darkness and
Yes.
that is
But you also have to see, I always had to do studies and that stuff, but now I don't have to do the studies anymore because I'm done. So it's a lot more relaxed.
When I was a priestess of Arcane, Molag Bal ravaged me.
Hard to make builds when sources 180. Well, yes.
Purify me with fire.
I mean, I have the builds on the website, right? I just got tired of spamming them every 3 months.
Poor girl.
And I'm gonna go back to it at some point.
Spirit.
Elder, what do you believe happened to her?
Her body was mangled, rent apart by a terrible darkness. Its corruption is still on her. I can feel it.
Is it true her wounds healed on their own?
Yes, that is why I insisted we perform this rite at once.
Elder, the girl!
No, we are too late. No, back away.
Manzadum, hello. Let's see.
Molag Bal, father of torment, we come
Update on your add-ons video.
with your blood.
I could do that, but I have the website. When you exclamation mark add-ons will bring you to the article.
We grew. King of corruption, your children are coming.
Things are good, Maru. How are things at your end? I want to see what they changed on the vampire tutorial. I think it's more towards the end or the second part of it that got changed.
When I saw what I had done, I called out to my god, Arcane. I prayed that he would rid me of Molag Bal's curse. But Arcane did not answer.
The blue screen? Why do you hate the blue screens? Oh, I gotta watch shit.
Molag Bal said you would not come. He said you turned your light away from me. Arcane, do you hear me?
Yes, Elmo. When you transform into a werewolf or vampire or whatsoever, use anything like that, the guards are gonna clap you into heaven.
Arcane the Forsaker, we curse you. You left us to suffer in darkness. But we survived.
Bandits UI? I think a lot of people use it, so it's not bad, I would say.
We will use their
Depends what you prefer.
conquer and consume you. Initiate. Kneel in the black pool and submit yourself to me.
She's so angry, what the...
This is your
New lungs, more cheers, thank you. And AFX Reaper with another 3 months sub, thank you.
may join us.
Lamai Ball.
Now you are one of us. I offer you a gift. The catacombs are filled with the Defiler's cultists.
Oh my god, now my bow bar, really?
Relish your new powers. Embrace my blessing. Punish
Is that actually healing me here?
they cower below. Behold, a lamb fit only for slaughter. Evisceration trades pain for pain, child. The more grief,
Oh god, what happened?
the more pain you inflict. Remember this. This pathetic churl squanders its life. Drain it from them in my name.
Look at me. Wait, why can't I? Why could I not use the other skill? What?
This pathetic churl squanders its life. Drain it from them in my...
Ah. Oh my god. Maybe I should listen to tutorial, huh?
This pathetic churl squanders its life. Drain it from them in my name. Draining of God's essence allows you to mend your wounds. Put their miserable lives to good use.
Also, they want me to use the different abilities. I see.
Mesmerize it. Bend it to your...
Mesmerize. Use mesmerize. Your body, here I am.
Mesmerism allows a vampire to stun their prey. A helpless meal tastes all the sweeter.
Died from
Kill
stun.
these worms until your blood quickens. Call upon my power to unleash your true form.
This looks pretty cool, this new animation.
Mortals quake at the approach of a blood.
0 damage.
You have done well, child.
Like, I'm not the magic build, so this is a little bit okay, that just disappeared. Cologne accent? Well, a little bit maybe, but not much. Well, I'm just usually, okay, kill, 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 run, done. So they're like, oh, you gotta use this now to use this, and I'm like, what the hell? Glowy, glowy. There, light attack spam. I thought we would get more, but this.
My beautiful relic.
But that was it.
Yes.
So it's basically the same. Interesting. I mean, I guess it's fine. It doesn't really matter. But this, I thought when they said, yeah, they changed the vampire, like how you get a tutorial, I was like, oh, they made something new. So yeah, you should listen to her, be like, oh, okay, so that's what you do with this. But Alcast went straight for it. Didn't listen at all. Zero brain. Let's go. Live server. Kabonga. I wanna prepare. Rollback again? Yeah, there's a few rollbacks on the PTS server from time to time. I wanna see. I think next, let me actually see, do I have Valkin? No Crocs, no, you get the maxed out level characters. Damn, I have a lot of Valkins though. Heavy. It's small. Rip. I think I will use. I wanna change my PvP build a little bit, but I think I will use Valkin next switch because the penetration is pretty strong. The Valkin proc also does decent damage. At the moment I have this here. Check out Tamriel. Trade Center. Let me check if I can set the timer on the drop comment. Drop. Okay, maybe now. Let me check, can I find a piece like this? Two-handed. Jesus fucking Christ, these prices. Do I have paper? Yes, I do. Old school theory crafting. So at the moment I have Shackle and Bright Throat and want to change it to like Alfeek and Bright Throat. But that means we have to go heavy here, heavy medium. Because it will, Alfeek is crafted. Hey Diste, Allah. ESO still changes, like I wouldn't count on it that all the changes go through. Hard to say. Yeah, alcasthq is overland. Yeah, it's not craftable. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
No charge to have a look.
Buying goods at fair prices.
Yeah, sorry. It's not. It's overland. It's not crafted. That's okay. Just sucks because our resistances will take a pretty good hit. Any of our feet, yeah.
The wood elf known as Finendrin has been found guilty of
Finendrin.
the following crimes.
So I already have the bright. I think I even yeah, I have gold. I even have gold right from.
Stealing rotten
That doesn't really
tomatoes
matter.
and other refuse from stable master Semiral's midden heap.
Sell to the nobility.
Dumping said refuse on the head of the Altmer commander for ruin during his visit to the Clanmother. And finally, knocking over the cart of a Trieste merchant.
Polar Supernova. Thank you for the prime. R5 3 2 1
This
1.
one sentences him to the stocks until such time as he shows
No, what do you wanna combine with this? Oh, Decast with another prime. Thank you very much. Yeah, it looks like alcasthq and right throat will result in a bit higher stats than what I have right now. But we have to see. Maybe health will drop. One more max magicka. We'll see how it turns out.
Do your trading here. Come, do your trading here.
Let's see. Ah, shit. I pressed reset instead of search. Good job. Weapons, two-handed, healing.
I sell to the nobility.
Balor? Yeah. New Moon and then Stoons. So for stamina setups, I will definitely go New Moon and Stoon. The combination and Balor, shit is broken. Magic builds, I'm not sure, probably not. Maybe on some.
May I help you?
Fuck, where is it? Shining coins. The Fang Rush. Vampire. For gank build in PvP, I think it's actually pretty OP. But other than that, I think the cost increase is too high. It's not gonna be worth it. Unless you build specifically for vampire skills, but I don't see it. PvE, if you use a spammable, yes. Because spammable costs health. So the 20% ability cost increase is not that big of a deal than it would be otherwise. I go infuse or defending. I guess I can buy both. You know, now I'm kind of excited to do some PvP builds again. Then I go into Cyrodiil and I rage quit in 10 minutes. Like I did yesterday. I really don't know how you PvP, Fangrush. I don't understand. I would fucking hang myself after half an hour. Today in the morning I went to PvP on the NA server, and that's usually like maybe 2 AM, 3 AM in NA. I'm like, okay, it can't lag today, right? Population like 1 and 2 bars. I go in, first guy I fight, skill delay, like crazy. Alt F4, okay, fuck it, whatever, not gonna bother. I saw your undo, yes. Got you stuck. I feel like Greymoor. You know, I mentioned that before. The game has its peak players right now, and they can't even fill one Cyrodiil campaign. Because like most, even the super hardcore PvP guys, like fuck it, I'm done.
I have a standing order with those strange warriors at the Ranizah Sword School. Someone usually comes to pick it up, but they haven't shown up this month.
But I thought the undo bug was fixed. Is that a new one?
Order, I don't get paid.
Okay, we have this here.
Order yourself.
You mean cart the goods up a road?
We're gonna go defend. Wait, how much is the value on defending?
Creatures? To a school where they lob off the heads of the unworthy? No, thank you. I'll just wait here.
Yeah.
Someone's bound to show up eventually.
Soulshine? I don't know. I haven't used it in a long time. Yeah, Drew, yes. So Sauce makes money. They bring new players into the game each new chapter. They make money off the chapter, and like these new players usually buy a lot of things in the store, right? Because they're new while they're playing and so on. They don't really make a lot of money from endgame folks. From some, sure, but nowhere near as close as from new players. That's why they focus so much on getting new players in. Oh, I see. So you get stuck in a loop. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Source devs are also annoyed that they can't, like, that the servers are shit. But then it's also, when you compare it to last year, to this year, server-wise, it gotten worse. That's not what they promised. But do players really care? Let's see. Okay, that's 25k. That's pretty cheap. Sucks that you can't run a heavy chest with this combo, eh? 16k, that's very cheap. Just fuck you, bear. Oh my god. 7k? Somebody really wants to dump their shit there. 50, that sounds like a good deal. Oh wait, Battlegrounds still work a little bit better, but Battlegrounds, like, a lot of players, they do them, but not often. Like, everybody wants to go to Cyrodiil. Cyrodiil. Fangrush, I'm creating your most loved enemy, a Max Orc. No items found today. Waiting for results. Bruh. A bit expensive, shit. Should I go? Well, I probably should go flame, man. Damage loss. Really challenging yourself, eh? Going into the new chapter, I will definitely have the Max Orc ready to do Battlegrounds. Probably a Stem Blade and Stem DK. You remove a pet? On the PvP? I don't really like the pets. I know they're strong, but no pet build, I feel like more comfortable.
What is it? Greeting.
What's the point of beaches? Murder other people. The main reason why people go to Battlegrounds is because Cyrodiil is unplayable. Well, I checked TTC, but that shit is already gone. I don't think I will get lucky on that stuff. I don't want to dip 150k. That's well, I can just buy a shit version, trade, and then transmute it. Okay. Battlegrounds can be fun. They're actually testing the solo queues this patch. But the problem there is that it also like the skill delays and stuff like this. The big boy problem. Even in beaches. Guess I'm just gonna buy a shit trade one. Still gotta be a fire stuff though. Where does alcasthq drop? Elsewhere. Oh yeah, it's alcasthq set. Of course it's gonna drop in elsewhere, bro. Bruh. Buff vampire. You know what's funny thing, Rush? Soul's combat team is like, yeah, we're actively working on tuning down power creep. But by the way, people now have 10k spell damage and major vulnerability. Have fun. $22k. 35. Oh, we got parts for free. Yeah, but what the... What trades? Yeah, I don't have it on this account again. I'm gonna buy a shock one too, let's see.
You bring me.
Honestly, it's a joke. It's the same thing, you know? They're going for this kiss curse thingy, right? Where they make like certain items super OP, but they put the negative effect. So it's like, well, people will not use that stuff in content, you know? It's just a gimmick. After one day, the first guy already completed the Maelstrom Arena with 10k spell damage. So yeah, it took one day for people to figure out how to cheese this shit, and the trials, they will also use it the moment people figure out how it is, and then it will get nerfed. And the salt will flow. So I have all this now, I just need 2 more pieces, huh? Fuck, why didn't I? Yeah. Just gotta spam barrier or shit like that. Someone already told, like, I think, was it Lulu that told me? You can rare Plague Doctor, have 30k health, and still have like 2 or 3k more spell damage. Then the 40% damage also don't really matter anymore. That's pretty beautiful. Okay. Yeah, son. Dude, I tested yesterday my stem DK. You know your front bar stun? And on the back bar you can run Master Sword and Porn. Because it's actually pretty decent now. So you use like shitty Pierce Armor instead of Noxious. You heal for like, I don't know, 2k or 3k. And you get like 3-4k resistances on top of that for like, I don't know, 8 seconds. So I was like at 40k resistances. Like crazy amount of weapon damage and penetration to like whatever. 22. Let's get Impen. Like I said, it's very easy this game to like negate negative effects if you really build for it. And I feel like that's what Sauce doesn't understand. Shit, I didn't even need this. Why did I buy it? God damn it. I need the bell. So like if the stun stuff goes through, you just run New Moon, Stun and Balorg, and then you pop your shitty sword and board ulti and you spam Dizzy Swing till the other dude is dead. And if you can't kill him, you just wait till you have ulti again. Sounds like a valid tactic. Okay, we have all now. Hey Marty, what up? So the build is gonna be OP, but you still can't play it because Citadel doesn't work, so why even discuss it? Let's see. Bam, bam, bam. Put that to the bank, wank. Yeah, I mean for some builds it will work better. And on others, I don't know. It also gives weapon and yeah. Well, what was it? I think we checked it out before. Stun. Yeah, weapon spell damage, physical spell penetration, weapon spell damage, and then beautiful. Beautifully balanced. Stun is crafted, yes. Check out the link there. I also placed the crafting location already. What monster sets would you guys use next patch on a Magicosaur for PvP? I feel like Valkin is gonna be good choice because of the penetration and the damage overall. 2 million. So Fangrush, the reason why I think it might not get touched is this. So you know what Saw started doing? Like this weird... Okay, we will make a completely OP proc, but very low uptime. And that's exactly what happened to Stun. The proc is so high because it has a very low uptime, because first off you need to proc off balance on him to activate it. It's only single target. And I think it's 7 or 8 seconds at like a 20-second cooldown. That's why the number is justified. That's what I'm talking about, this Kiss Curse stuff. It's same thing with a New Moon. You give like OP as fuck damage, but with a negative effect. That Freshen thing also. 3k spell damage, but 40% more damage taken. The reason why I think that doesn't work in ESO is because it's so piss easy to get to ignore or like make up for the negative effect. That's why we see these dumb high numbers, which is not good for the game in my opinion. Yeah, it's so easy to get off balance. Sleepyhead, yes. Why would it not be? Do we have sustain issues or? Are we receiving alliance change? I'm not sure if we get them for free, but you will be able to buy them. Oh shit, wait, that's maybe I actually gotta find I don't think they're that expensive, huh? Shadowfen. I feel like the problem is just that the teams don't communicate well with each other. Or like they don't care. Because the Kiss Curse thingy sounds like a great idea, but ESO just doesn't work that way. Yeah, Madi, next patch. Yeah, Master 2 Hand is gonna be juicy as hell. Oh.
I could use a
They
break.
say the Hist weeps with happiness when an Argonian hatches.
Can you do solo Dragonstar? You should be able to, yes.
What nonsense.
I'm not sure on the 9th boss if you actually can do it without... Stem or Magnecro? Stamina. There's a lot of Magicka groups too though. The best case scenario you want to have both. That's what I did on the Nacer. I leveled up a Stamina and a Magicka Necromancer. Because I know nobody wants to play the class because all the skills are bugged. But every group needs the class because of major vulnerability. So it's super easy to get into groups if you really want to.
Lock your doors tonight. They found another one.
Let them come. I won't go down without a fight.
The Dark Elf Necro? Yeah, Dark Elf or Khajiit, yeah, would both be decent. Because yeah, that way you can just swap around. You will still have the annoyance of like changing skills, morph and stuff like that though. So I myself would just level up a second character. I don't think that's a serious question, Kotak, right? Is there anything better than Mold of Sorrow? Not really. Yeah, Redguard has kind of gotten hit hard a little bit. That's a little bit disappointing, I would say. I have so many red guards, they're just parked. alcasthq for PvP, yeah. So I'm testing out, like usually I have Shacklebreaker and Bright Throats. Now I'm trying like alcasthq and Bright Throats. Just wanna see the differences. Gonna have less resistances though, that's the only downside I feel like. The new trial sets? Not really. Can't even remember half of them, to be honest. Nothing that really stood out to me. I mean, there is the one... Yeah, this one with the Major Slayer. If you're running a Magicka group, this will be very powerful, right? The uptime is super high. Super low. I mean low, like 30-40%. But the question is more like, is it worth to swap out, for example, Alcasthq and run another set so a healer uses this? I don't know. Test. See. Probably doesn't make a big difference. Ah shit, I forgot to transmute, god damn it. It fucking sucks. Do you think the endgame will quit now that asset devs are giving away? Why? It's such a small thing nobody cares about. People just complain about it because it's nice to complain about it, because it's annoying. I do agree it's shit that they didn't upgrade it, but you don't lose any power whatsoever because you backbar that shit anyway. Like, why would anyone quit because of that? If you quit because of that, then like MMOs are not for you, trust me. Way worse has happened in the past. Favorite class combo? But I like to play my stem DK. Poison stem DK. Just sucks that the dots are so weak these days. I bet in a fight with multiple ads, your uptimer could be higher. Yeah, that's the thing. I think it has an internal cooldown though, so even though if you hit different mobs, it will not go, like, it will not proc. That's my guess. You should go make the map for if you don't want to, no need. Yeah, I mean, it's, you don't need to do a spreadsheet about it. It's pretty fucking obvious. Because you backbar the weapon, and you're only for a very little amount of time on the backbar. That extra penetration or weapon spell damage doesn't matter at all, right? If it was front bar, it would be a different story. Then yes, it would really matter. But I do understand why people are pissed, right? It still doesn't feel good because you don't have like the perfect version. You still want the perfect version. Dad just fragged. Yeah. Thank you for the prime. 8 months. PvP master. So in general it's like this. Do you front bar the weapon? Yes, it will matter. Do you back bar the weapon? It doesn't matter whether you have perfect or imperfect. Most PvE builds, you're on the front bar most of the time, right? And only for a very limited amount of time on the back bar. That extra bonus won't do shit on the front bar. That's why it's so important. However, when you have a thing like the Master Two-Hander and you use it on trash, what was it? What was the... Yeah, 1200 physical penetration. That is strong. You front bar that set too, so you get the extra damage constantly. So yes, there it's important. It's not game breaking if you don't have it, but you still will lose damage on the front bar. Because it's actually very deal the damage. Why is that hard for people to understand, or are people just pissed that they have to refarm Maelstrom Arena? Because for me, it feels like obvious. Why it won't matter if you backbar it, and it will matter when you frontbar it. Is that not obvious? I think people are just complaining because of them having to refarm. Which I do agree, it's a shitty move, but whatever. You're just pissed? Yeah. I know a few people that got fucking triggered about this so hard. I'm like, calm down, calm down. See, Unicorn. You use blockade as a spammable? Do you? Yeah, but that's like the top 0.01%, I guess. Maybe one group that does this. And again, it's maybe a 1% damage loss. Like, I have to feel, like when I hear people talk about this, it sounds like you're gonna do 0 damage. That's what I get. It's just a small damage loss. And again, if you're a decent player, Maelstrom will take 30 to 45 minutes. So you're gonna have all your shit again in a week. That's probably what's gonna happen. But yeah, again, it is shit. Like, don't get me wrong. Not like I'm on the side of Sauce. But Sauce knew they would get like blowback on that shit. But they just had other priorities, I guess. Yeah. I actually told Sauce, I don't necessarily give a shit that you don't give us like these weapons. But what's gonna be very annoying is if everybody goes back into Maelstrom Arena and it lags like crazy, it will be just so an annoying and frustrating experience. And that's what's gonna trigger people even more.
So much to do, so little time. Prices have never been better.
They want to drive the sales of Orsinium. Bro, what does that mean? If you don't have the Maelstrom weapon, you don't care. If you have it already, you already have Orsinium, no? And just get that as a plus. Probably the better way to go about it. Do people hate these arenas so much? I don't really mind running them if I need something, but I feel like a lot of people really fucking hate these arenas. Or maybe it's just because back in the day we didn't have a transmute system. We couldn't save our progress mid-Maelstrom Arena. So I'm just used to getting fucked. Whereas most people are probably not anymore because the game places everything in your hand without having to do something. Neuhab, yeah. Redalux, yes I will. I mean, it's too. I'm not gonna update it yet, but closer to when Greymoor launches. So this is 2.5 when it's golded out. How much is it? Yeah, I feel like Bloodspawn's a little bit over nerfed. I mean, it deserved a nerf, but not that much, in my opinion. 2.5. Wait, so this year's 2.5 and the gold one is 2.560? No, I'm sure it's more, no? To 560. That's what the hell? How is that change not bigger? What stats do we get? Oh yeah, that's a lot more. Well, I don't have the right buff for yet, but still. I think Balorg is still a little bit overtuned though. A lot of the support sets got hit, like monster sets got hit hard. Did the Vamp Healer be any good? No. I don't see any good point why healers should be a vampire. What's that fucking buffalo called? Wait, maybe I do have it. Huh? Spring loaded. Oh no 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 no! Oh my god! Did I just slot the box? How did I do that? Oh yeah, that's way better. Look at these retarded stats. That's gonna be like 26k health, 48.
Has been found guilty of the following crimes.
Let me wait. Do I have dressing room active?
Stealing rotten tomatoes and other refuse from stable masters. Dumping said refuse on the head of the...
For all the new folks here, make sure to follow. Would be much appreciated.
And finally, knocking over the cart of Athreus the merchant.
And you don't need to type anything to gain drops. As long as your account is linked, you are good to go.
This one sentences him to the stocks until such time as he shows proper repentance. I've got what you need.
Did they nerf what? No, they just, yeah, they changed a little bit. From 3.5 down from 4K. This is one of my PvP characters, yes. I was just checking something. Dressing room, F1. Oh, no. Wow. That's wrong. Go hide. There we go. F1, F2. Just wanna see a few stats. So wait, we have... Damn, we have a lot lower magicka. We have way more health, huh? What's the recovery at?
You really just see that? I did.
These goddamn NPCs, dude. Like, what the f... So with Alcasthq and Bright Throat, we have lower magic recovery and less health. Wait. So with Shackle and Bright Throat, we have less magicka, but more health and more recovery. With Alcasthq, we have more max magicka, but less health and less magic recovery.
Has been found guilty of the following crimes.
Jesus Christ. Pinendrin, get your shit together. So now I have this when I use Witch Mothers. Yeah, I guess it also works. It's just my stamina drops to super shit levels. Like when I'm on the other setup, on Shackle, my stamina is way better for beat cheese. I guess I can just put some stem glyphs or something. Price that.
Come, do your trading here.
Come, do your trading.
Well, the thing is, in Battlegrounds, you probably need Witch Mothers, right? I doubt you can sustain. I mean, in CP, yes, I can use this one. But in Beachy, I'm pretty sure you need Witch Mothers. I am sure I cannot sustain with Spring. There's fucking no way. I spam way too much abilities. New enchants? I don't think there's anything like super OP.
He died from my dog.
Altronog and Brightthrow, yeah.
Strong. Boy.
Yeah, the spring-loaded fusion is pretty good. Could change the Altero. Wait, why the fuck is that not? $27K. You're serious? Yeah, dark deal. Yeah, I guess so. Probably right. I just hate swapping gear out, man. It's so fucking cancer. Found like the buff food change is pretty easy to put. I can just change food, but yeah, then my stamp just goes to shit. With Shackle, less of a problem. And that's still with CP, but yeah. No, I don't, games. I don't think it exists. The game changes every 3 months. It's impossible to do like decent. There's a few discords that do probably 23k, bruh. Few discords that do DPS tests and stuff like that. Oh my god, that was the wrong one. Puta the monkey. Do I have space for a Suchik ability somewhere? Top 3? I'm not sure. I would just go with Necro, because you always need that. Deltax TTV, thank you for the prime. Much appreciated. Yeah, LA weapon, huh? I really hate that. How does LA weapon... I actually never used that skill in PvP. The thing is, it will give me the bubble, right? The bubble will be really nice. And yeah, I'm not sure, fire or shock stuff? Rushing shock? Yeah, the interrupt thing is probably, I don't know. The thing is, if I slot the LA weapon, the bubble will be nice. It's even though it's just a small shield, it will still be good. Why is this goddamn... No, I didn't play Valorant. Flex GTL 23. Thank you for the prime. Yeah, the status effect thingy. I also could change the force pulse, but I feel like the interrupt is not bad. I just wonder, is there no way to give like a Suchik ability in there? Just don't see how I have space, huh? I mean, on the back bar, I could place Temporal Guard, I guess. Yeah. It's gonna drop Shooting Star anyway. Just so Thunderflame? Hasn't that been nerfed like 3 patches ago or something? Okay, it's not bad. I guess I will still use Bloodspawn, but I feel like next patch, when they will give Valkin... When they will give Valkin Spell Pen, will hit super hard. So our health will drop a little bit, but honestly probably doesn't fucking matter anyway. Mediate, yeah. I was mostly thinking because like back bar, okay, I can place Temporal Guard for the shield and shit. I need some glyphs. Well, Vulcan should proc from force pools, no? I recall correctly. I could... Oh, wait, yeah. I could add a dot too, but then I have to remove something else, which is gonna suck. I don't know. Bloodspawn is gonna be shit next patch, unless they change something. Flame Clench. I mean, could also just run... We could also just run like one piece monster set. Get the spell pen and something else, or one of the mythic items. For battlegrounds like the ring. Because my crit is, well, it's still pretty high though. Could just stack max yeah, how much is Dummy House? Is it... Yeah, it's max stam and max magic. That's pretty damn OP, yeah. So either Dummy House or like a piece Dummy House, a piece Valkin, or like a piece Dummy House and a mythic item. Even if we only would use... And this could be decent for battlegrounds, but I still have pretty high crit, so I'm not sure if it's really worth it. This here might be nice. Like... People will be so fast. He died from my dot. And then everything is just gonna desync, so people can't really hit you with it, right? Great way to mitigate damage. Keck. Yeah, I feel like crit is too important on this setup. You can only equip one mythic item at a time, yeah. There's a few interesting ones. This year is super weird. Bone Shaker 75 with the Prime, thank you. Wait, what other... Let's see...
And what exactly am I supposed to do with a wagon full of goods and no one to buy them, huh?
I don't know. What do you usually do with them?
I have a standing order with those strange warriors at the Raniza Sword School. Someone usually comes to pick it up, but they haven't shown up this month. I'm going to lose my shirt here. If they don't pick up their order, I don't get paid.
Better find a way to deliver the order yourself.
You mean cart the goods up a road that's crawling with sand warriors?
Probably. I'm not sure yet how Impen will be behave.
No.
But it's so strong, I'm not sure if it really is worth to change it out. Something else.
Eventually.
I feel like using one of the mythic items is probably the best way to go about. This here seems kinda strong. But we have dark conversion, so is there really a point? I just really feel like this one is gonna be actually pretty nice. Especially like Maxrox already have crazy high mobility, and this will boost that shit even more. Like, you still remember? I think was it a year ago? When was Swift so good? Because like the server couldn't handle the speed on people moved, so sometimes you simply couldn't hit the enemy because it was moving around too fast. Fucking dumb. It was Somerset to you? Yeah. You don't need more mobility when you have streak. Be honest, there's never a thing than too much, to be honest. I don't know. Damage set, so just one piece. I don't know. Hard to pick. About to be a new house, never had gaming mouse. A new mouse, new house, Jesus. If you look in the panels below, I use the one with the 2 buttons, the glaive. It depends. If you're a guy likes MMO mouse, then I would buy Skimitar. If you don't, just like two or three side buttons, then the glaive is better. So I think nobody figured out yet where these items actually drop. So it probably will take months to get that shit anyway. Because it's all RNG based. It's probably better to not think about these too much at the start. Yeah, Skimitar is nice. I couldn't get used to Skimitar in this game though, because I use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I use it for my editing PC, like short comments and stuff like that. Wait, how much did Bloss, like they cut both things in half, right? Blood, Vixenish, no. Yeah. It's still good. He died from my dot. Too strong. Still pretty good. Boy. Could also use the masters, but then you have to use... And I'm out of skill points. Good job. Real Wipes 92. Thanks for the prime. I think it's just this shit's so slow. Yeah, I have enough skill points. I probably just use a lot of them to random shit. The Vulcan with the clench. Yeah, that could work with the mass. Wait, what does the... Destructive impact. Gives 100 free spell damage if you have the perfect version. So to get the 600 spell damage, you just need to cast it. You don't even need to hit the target, huh? It's kinda hilarious. So yeah, we could go Vulcan with this here. That would probably work, too. There's a lot of good combos. $600 free spell, well, like, that's before modifiers, right? So it's more like 700. It's only 4 seconds, but that's more than enough. God damn it. It's more of a bad. I mean, we could also use blockade, but then I don't know. Just gonna get stuck in place, and it's gonna suck too. Poor blood spawn. Hentas. We'd have to test how much Vulcan actually procs. If we add like degeneration or something to it, it probably should proc pretty often, I don't know. Maybe 1 dot is already enough. Fixed an issue. Yeah, it probably doesn't matter too much, to be honest. What did I buy? Skimitar, yeah. Some people play with the side buttons, like skill-wise. I couldn't get used to it, so I just weapon swap on my front bar, on my front side button, and on the back side button I block. They use abilities 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty much it. Tab best way. You do it on tab? Guess it also works. Yo, Fallen, what up? Yeah, scroll wheel also a lot of people use. Anyway guys, I'm gonna piss off now. Tomorrow we will be raiding Sunspire again. Hopefully we can clear it without a wipe. Last week we had a pretty lucky run actually. I actually hope we can get Godslayer the NA server before the new patch comes. On the other hand, it doesn't really look like there will be nerfs, so it doesn't really matter. Who knows? If you want to know when I'm live for stuff like that, make sure join Discord. Very important. Other than that, thanks for watching and see ya. I will probably upload the Blackreach and Solitude, like showing onto YouTube, like I always do. And I'm gonna upload a full run. Well, actually it should be up now, eh? Let's see. If you want to see a full run of the new trial, it should be up like in 5 minutes on my YouTube channel. We ran it on Tuesday. The last boss is epic. The first two bosses are like, nah, but the last one is pretty sexy.
To do with a wagon full of goods and no one to buy them, huh?
Anyway, guys, thanks for watching and ease.
I have a standing order with those strange warriors at the Raniza Sword School. Someone usually comes to pick it up, but they haven't shown up this month. I'm going to lose my shirt.